They've got to score the ball to get into their staunch defense.
Well, they certainly have the size advantage. Reese wins the opening tap, and they'll try and set this up. Banks trying to get free, got into the lane and floats it up. No, the tap back put in. Max Lorca-Lloyd, the graduate transfer from Penn. They are inexperienced in the perimeter, but they have grad transfers on the interior.
And they have a lot of freshmen coming off the bench who have made an impactful difference for UMBC so far this season as well.
To a 3-and-2 start, nice pass, and Lorca-Lloyd met him at the rim. Reese looked like he might have gotten away with a walk in a second effort, got it back, and the third effort he puts it off the glass.
That's what we're talking about, right? Second and third opportunities, but you got to get back.
Devin Sapp broke away, and that's what we were talking about. They get the ball up on average 12, 13 seconds into the shot clock. Nobody faster in the country.
Yeah, your first 3 steps defensively, if you're Maryland, have to be on go.
Jameer Young, his foot was on the line, just a 2, and he gets the steal. Working on the defense, and Jameer Young will go to the free throw line. Marlon Short.
Oh, you love to see it. The lefty snatches.
You sold that very well.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
The other Reese, Ashton Reese, the freshman for UMBC on the floor, but it's Julian making the impact for Maryland. Young pulls up and drills it. The Terps into this ball game, a 21% three-point shooting team.
This great defensive play. We're going to take a look at this big block inside by Julian Reese protecting the rim.
Guy that has always played fast in his career, former Division II head coach, and long time in D1 at LIU and Duquesne.
He spent some time, 4 years, in fact, at Penn State, and was actually an interim head coach at Penn State and beat Maryland twice during that time.
Tough drive from Deshaun Harris-Smith.
Harris-Smith did a great job of staying downhill, and now Maryland can get into their 2-2-1 this time on their press, and there's Kaiser.
With the finish.
That's what Kevin Willett was talking about. He said we need to be able to apply our pressure full court.
He's on the other end, strokes a triple.
Need to do that. You have a height advantage, just turn and shoot over. And look at this great anticipation off the ball by Jamie Kaiser.
Along with Harris-Smith and Swanton Roger on the floor. Oh, what a take! Cannon the foul! Oh, Jameer Young with speed and power all the way to the rim.
And put it down. Right here, he sees the defense rotating, so he does a good job of just going underneath.
He's got to be the catalyst again.
Absolutely. Right now, he's sitting at 4th in the Big Ten in assist numbers, but he's been able to get his own bucket as he's about to do again.
He's got 12 points tonight, and you want something out of a timeout. That shows it.
Yeah, and he snapped an 8-game streak of scoring in double figures in the last game against Villanova. It's just 3 of 10 in that game from the floor.
Another tough shot. Again, it rattles out. At 13 against UAB in Asheville. Nice look. Julian Reese with the hammer.
It's a nice 2-man game action there. Pick and roll. That's what you do. Make it simple. Pick and roll, baby. Pick and roll.
And another turnover. Geronimo triggers. Everybody hitting. It's a 19-3 Maryland run. Extra pass, nice look, and Brown finally got an open look, but he couldn't hit.
With the team trying to mesh and meld together, that's good stuff.
Reese the offensive rebound. Ashton Reese knocked it out of his hands. That one loss at home here against UCLA last year in December. Kaiser the steal, and he's all alone. Down to 5 to shoot for Emu. And a whole lot of dribbling. And another steal. Kaiser at the half, and he buries it. How about that to roll into the locker room? Heading to the half.
There's Jamie Kaiser once again getting into the gaps. 10 toes down right at the half-court line. 0.4 on the clock. Lets it fly. The moon ball is pure. Good composure here by Maryland on the offensive side, and there's that high ball screen.
The kick out to Dante Scott, an uncontested three. And he pushed it long.
Great looks on those kickouts. On those paint threes is when you get that dribble drive into the paint, commit the defense, and kick out.
Offensive rebound and the putback. And Kadarius Smith.
As we said in the first half, Smith, in the last 3 games, he's averaged 19 points, shooting 71% from the floor.
Maryland got off to an early 9-point lead, scored 57 points in the first half, and has not looked back yet. Deion Brown, the baseline jumper, nice touch.
Suffocating in terms of their contest on open shots like that, and taking them away.
Foul hustled by Brown into the Maryland bench, up ahead to Valentine, who was all by himself.
That they've been trying to get to.
And he told us before the game, too, look, they were not going to change what they do. They were even, you know, it's early in the season. That's the play they want to go with the rest of the year. And they have it, but the problem is they couldn't hold on to the basketball. 15 first-half turnovers proved doom. Valentine for 3, and he knocks that in. So you're seeing the pace and how fast they can score. It's why they average 83 a game.
Well, that's what I asked Coach Ferry right before the game. I said, what's your last comment to the team before they head out to the floor for warm-ups? And he said, we have to be tough, physical, and competitive, and that's showing up right now at this.
At the rim, and Reese cleans it up.
Well, they tested that backdoor slip along that short corner area twice.
Well, Batchelor was open, and Geronimo went up high to get the offensive board. Now, they hit their first 2 threes tonight, Christy. But if there is something that you're going to look at tonight and say, hey, what has to change? This is an opportunity for 3 on the other end. Now Lamotte down to Traore. To Ben Murphy. His first career Maryland action. And his first career points.
How about that? Fans love it. Bench is up. Having a good spirit with that shot that went down.
Number 30 also getting some action tonight for Maryland as well. Lucas Sotel in the ball game too. This is his first career Maryland game. Batchelor for 3, and he puts it in.
Oh, a pure triple right there on nets.
They'll count that for Valentine. Maryland was looking for an offensive spark, and they found it tonight against UMBC. A 24-point win tonight for Kevin Willard against his friend Jim Ferry.